Plato had a warning he believed that every democracy will eventually have to face. He thought governments grow out of the character of the people who live in them, and he believed that democracy carries the seeds of something much darker for us. Plato said that democratic society starts with high ideals, freedom, equality, and that the belief of everyone having a voice. But over time, real divisions emerge. See, Plato described three groups in this. First is those who chase pleasure, the idle, the restless, and the people who are easily swayed. Second is those who work tirelessly. They save, they build, and they succeed. They are the disciplined and the industrious. And third is the majority, the ones who work hard, but never get far enough ahead to feel secure or respected by others. Plato pays very special attention to this third final group. He says they feel included on paper, but excluded in reality. They have the vote, but not really the influence. And that resentment grows over time. This is one of Plato's deepest insights in his philosophy. A democracy becomes unstable when a large numbers of people believe that they are invisible as citizens. Plato says that this frustrated majority starts to look for someone, a leader, a person who can finally speak on their behalf about their anger and exhaustion. Someone who tells them, "You have been forgotten, I will fight for you." Plato calls these the popular leaders. They are the champions of the people. But he is very careful with his analysis here. This leader might genuinely want to help them, but the danger begins when the powerful interest groups, they feel threatened by this majority. Plato says that they attack this leader through accusations, through trials, through investigations, or exile. They do whatever they can manage to take away this leader, because this leader threatens arrangements that these people have benefited over the years. But now the democracy reaches a breaking point, according to Plato, because in that moment, the majority has to choose. Do we defend the leader that we think will finally represent us, or do we let him fall and we return back to the old arrangements of society? This is where Plato says democracy tips into something irreversible. According to Plato, there are only two outcomes in this scenario. Path one is the popular leader actually fights back. To survive, he begins using force against these wealthy groups. At first, he starts with his political enemies. Then he starts with the institutions. But eventually, he starts using his power against anyone he thinks is a threat. Violence used for the people slowly becomes violence against the people as well. The champion ends up becoming a tyrant. Path two is that the wealthy groups actually end up crushing this leader. But if they do succeed, the majority feels betrayed and unprotected again. So they start searching for a leader more extreme, someone willing to use force on their behalf. This second leader does not bother pretending anything. He comes in angry, he comes in armed, and ready to break the system that has been trying to silence them. But he too becomes a tyrant as well.